Picture this. You are standing in line at a very busy cafe.
Yeah, there are lots of people.
Exactly. The music is playing. The coffee machines are making, those loud hissing noises.
Right, it can be very loud.
And you move closer and closer to the front of the line. The cafe worker looks right at you.
Here it comes.
And they say, "What can I get for you?" And suddenly, well, your mind just goes blank.
Oh, yeah.
Your heart beats really fast. You completely forget all your English.
It's a tough moment.
It really is. Ordering coffee in a new language can feel very scary. But today, we're going to show you a very simple secret.
Yes. And we should say that feeling nervous is very, very common.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Many adults feel nervous when they order food or drinks in a new language, but you really do not need to feel nervous.
Well, welcome to our deep dive. If you are listening and you are an English beginner, we made this deep dive just for you.
We are so glad you are here.
Yes, we are. We are using simple words today. We are speaking slowly and clearly. And our mission for this deep dive is to look at a very helpful beginner's guide about ordering coffee.
Right, a step-by-step guide.
Exactly. We want to show you the exact words you need to buy your drink, talk to the worker, and, well, feel completely confident.
And I want to add something right now. The goal today is not perfect grammar.
Right.
People just do not use perfect grammar in real life. The goal is being clear and being friendly.
That is such a good point. Okay, so let's unpack this. I like to think that ordering coffee is just like a simple script.
A script, like for a movie.
Yeah, exactly. Think of a play or a movie. You say your lines. The worker says their lines. It is like a simple, friendly dance.
I love that.
You do not need to guess what will happen. You just need to learn the basic steps of the dance. And once you know it, you can use it in any cafe, anywhere in the world.
That is a great way to look at it. A script gives you safety. You know what to expect.
Right.
And the script always starts the exact same way. You walk to the counter.
And just to be clear, the counter is the long table where the worker stands, right?
Yes, exactly. The counter.
Okay, so I am at the counter. The worker looks at me. What is the very first step of the dance?
Well, the worker will usually speak first.
Oh.
Yeah, they want to keep the line moving, so they will ask a quick question. They will usually say, "What can I get for you?"
What can I get for you?
Right, or maybe, "What would you like?" And both of these questions mean the exact same thing.
Which is?
They mean, "Please tell me your order."
Got it. So now it is my turn. Let's say I want a coffee. In my native language, I might just name the drink.
Just the one word.
Yeah. Can I just look at the worker and say coffee?
Well, you can, and
Right.
they will definitely understand you.
But
But in English, saying just coffee sounds a little rough.
a little rude.
Yeah, kinda. It sounds like a boss giving an order to a worker. To sound natural and friendly, you should really use a full sentence.
Okay, what is the sentence?
You say, "Hello, can I have a coffee, please?"
Let me repeat that. Hello, can I have a coffee, please?
Perfect.
Okay, that is a bit longer. But I notice a very, very important word at the end of that sentence.
Yes, you do.
The word is please.
Yes. In English-speaking cultures, please is an extremely important word. It is, well, it's a magic word.
Here's where it gets really interesting to me. Because in some cultures, you do not use words like please or thank you in a store.
Right, it's just a transaction.
Exactly. You pay money, the worker gives you food. It is just a business trade. So why is it so important in English?
Because in English, adding please completely changes the meaning of the sentence.
How so?
Well, without please, you are giving a command. You are demanding something from them.
I see.
But with please, you are making a request. It shows respect. It basically tells the worker, we are two equal humans, and I am asking for your help.
Wow, I really like that. It is a sign of respect.
Yes, it really makes people happy.
So our first line of the script is, hello, can I have a coffee, please? Let's pause right here. If you are listening to us right now, I want you to imagine you are at the cafe.
Yes, try it with us.
Try saying it out loud. Just say, can I have a coffee, please?
Great practice.
Okay, so we said our first line, but the worker cannot just make the coffee yet, right?
No, not yet. They need a little more information from you.
Right.
Think about how a cafe works. The worker needs to turn around and grab a paper cup. But which cup? They have many different cups.
That brings us to sizes.
Exactly. The worker needs to know the size of your drink immediately.
And from our source guide, cafes usually use 3 basic words for size. Small, which is the little cup, medium, the middle cup, and large, the biggest cup.
Yes. Small, medium, and large. Very simple.
Well, let me ask you something. I read in our source that many cafes use different names, like funny or fancy names.
Ah, yes. The famous coffee shops.
Right. If I go to a famous coffee shop, the menu might say tall or grande or venti.
Yes, those words.
Honestly, I feel very silly trying to say those words. Do I need to learn this difficult coffee language?
No, absolutely not.
Really?
You can completely ignore those words. For beginners, you do not need to learn them at all.
Wait, really? If I go to a really fancy cafe and just ask for a small, the worker will not be angry or confused.
They will not be angry and they will not be confused. This is honestly a very helpful secret for beginners.
Tell us.
Those fancy words are just marketing. They are made up by the company to sound special.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But every worker, everywhere, knows what small, medium, and large mean. So just say small, please, or large, please.
Just keep it simple.
Exactly.
Okay, that is a huge relief. So let's say we choose a medium cup. Next, the worker needs to know the temperature of the coffee.
Right. Is it a hot day or a cold day?
The worker might ask you, hot or iced?
And this is very, very common, especially in places like North America. People there drink cold coffee all year long.
Even in the cold winter.
Yes, even when it's snowing.
That is funny. Let us explain the word iced really quickly.
Yeah.
Why do we say iced coffee instead of just cold coffee?
Good question. Iced means it has real pieces of ice inside the cup.
Like ice cubes.
Yes. The worker puts hard, cold ice cubes in the cup and then pours the coffee over them. So when the worker asks, hot or iced, you just choose one.
You just answer hot, please, or iced, please.
That's it.
Okay, so what does this all mean for our script? Let's build the sentence.
It is, it's kind of like building a house.
Oh, I like that analogy.
Yeah. You cannot put the roof on before you build the walls. You have to go in a certain order. Our foundation is the greeting, our walls are the size and the temperature.
That is a very clear way to see it. Let us put the foundation and the walls together.
Okay.
You walk up and say, hello, can I have a medium hot coffee, please?
Let me hear that again. Medium hot coffee, please.
Yes.
That sounds very natural. It gives the worker exactly what they need to start. But our house is not finished yet.
Not quite. Right now, the drink is just plain coffee and water. We need to add the final touches. The roof and the windows. We need to talk about milk and sugar.
Yes, the extras. Coffee is naturally very bitter by itself.
It is.
Most people like to change the taste. So you need to tell the worker what you like inside your cup.
Now, in my native language, we just put the two simple words together. We literally say coffee milk.
Okay.
Can I just say, can I have a coffee milk?
Well, a worker will probably guess what you mean, but the natural English way uses the word with.
With?
Yes.
What's that?
With is like the glue. It connects the coffee to the extra things you want. So you just say, with milk, please, or with sugar, please.
Yeah, makes sense. But
Yeah.
what if I do not want them? What if milk makes my stomach hurt? Or I'm just trying to eat less sugar?
Then you just use the word no.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. You say, no milk, please, or no sugar, please.
You know, our source guide mentions a very common term for this. The term is black coffee.
Yes, very common.
But why do we call it black coffee? Is the coffee really the color black?
Well, yes and no. Coffee water is very, very dark brown. So dark it looks almost black.
Okay.
When you add milk, it turns a nice light brown color. But if you do not add milk, it stays very dark. So black coffee just means coffee with absolutely no milk and absolutely no sugar.
Just the plain coffee.
Exactly.
So if I say, can I have a black coffee, please?
Hmm.
The worker automatically knows not to add anything.
Yes. It is a very helpful shortcut word.
Let's look at the full order now.
Okay.
Let's finish building the house.
Let's do it.
You walk to the counter. The worker says, what can I get for you? You say, hello? Can I have a medium hot coffee with milk, please? No sugar.
Listen to how perfectly clear that sentence is.
It has everything.
It really does. Size, temperature, milk, sugar. It tells the worker everything they need to know using very simple English.
And if you are listening, when you go to a cafe tomorrow, you can use that exact sentence.
Yeah.
You'll just change the simple words to fit what you want to drink.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the order is complete. You gave your lines from the script. The worker says, great. Now they start making your coffee.
And now you wait.
All right. The machine is making loud sounds. You are standing at the counter. The worker is standing right there, behind the counter.
Just a few feet away.
Yeah. And there is a short wait, maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes. And this brings us to a very, very interesting cultural moment in English-speaking countries.
Yes, it does.
We need to talk about the art of small talk.
Small talk is a huge part of daily life.
Let's explain this to our listeners.
Yeah.
What exactly is small talk? And, well, why do we do it?
Okay, so small talk or small chat is a very short, happy conversation about simple things.
Simple things.
Right, and why do we do it? Well, in Western cultures, standing in silence next to a stranger can feel heavy. It can feel kind of awkward.
Uncomfortable.
Yes, people use small talk to break the silence and just to show that they are friendly.
So while the machine runs, the worker might look at you, smile, and ask, "How are you today?"
Yes. How are you today? Is the most common small talk question in the whole world.
Now, I have a problem with this.
Oh.
Yes. If someone asks me, "How are you?"
Mm.
my real answer might be, well, very long.
Right.
Maybe I am very tired. Maybe my dog is sick. Maybe I am worried about my job. Should I tell the cafe worker all these things?
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
This is a very common misunderstanding for beginners. When the cafe worker asks, how are you? They are not asking about your deep feelings.
They aren't.
No, they are just saying hello in a polite, friendly way.
No. So it's just another part of the script.
Exactly. It is like a quick game of tennis. They hit the ball to you, you hit the ball back.
Okay, so how do I hit the ball back?
You can just say, I'm good, thanks. And you. Or even simpler, just good, thanks.
Let me practice that. I'm good, thanks. And you. That hits the ball right back to them.
It does. It is very polite.
What other topics might they talk about from our source guide?
Well, the most popular topic for small talk is definitely the weather.
The weather.
Yes, because it is safe. Everyone experiences the rain or the hot sun. The worker might look outside and say, cold today, isn't it?
And I can just agree with them. I can say, yes, very cold.
That's perfect. Another common topic is your day, being busy. The worker might ask, busy morning?
And I could answer, yes, a little busy. Coffee will help.
Oh, that is a wonderful response. Coffee will help is a very nice, positive thing to say. It makes people smile.
But let me push back on this again.
Sure.
My English is very new.
Yeah.
I am already nervous just about ordering the drink correctly.
Right, it's a lot of pressure.
If I try to make small talk and I ask the worker and you, maybe they'll start speaking very, very fast English.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. And then I will not understand and I will feel stupid. So my question is, do I have to do this?
That is a very valid fear. But remember, you do not have to do it. And also, the cafe worker is working. They have a lot of other customers. They do not have time to talk to you for 5 minutes. The small talk will be very, very short, usually just 1 or 2 simple sentences. And that is enough.
But what if I am really shy? Am I forced to talk?
No, you are never forced. If you are very shy or if your English feels too difficult today, you can just smile.
Just a smile.
Yes. If they say, how are you? So you can just say, good, thanks, and then look down at your phone. That is completely okay.
That is very good to know.
But trying just one short sentence is a really great way to practice your English.
Let's do a very quick role play to show how easy it sounds. I will be the worker, you be the customer.
Okay, ready.
Here is your coffee. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
Good, thanks. Busy morning.
Yes, a little busy. Coffee will help.
See? That was so fast and so friendly.
Exactly. Very short.
Okay, so the short chat is over. The machine stops. The coffee is finally ready. The worker puts the warm paper cup on the counter. Now comes the final step before we can drink it.
Paying and saying goodbye.
Right. We must pay the money. What will the worker say to ask for the money?
Paying is usually very simple. The worker will tell you the price. They might say, that will be $4.50.
But they usually speak very quickly, right? They often cut out the words dollars and cents.
Yes, they do. They will probably just say $4.50, please.
$4.50, please.
Okay, so how do I pay?
Our guide explains there are 2 main ways, cash or card.
Cash means paper money and metal coins.
Right. If you use cash, you just hand the money to the worker.
What do I say when I hand them the money? Do I say, here is my money?
You could, but a much more natural, friendly phrase is, here you go.
Here you go.
Yes.
That is a great phrase for beginners to learn. You can use here you go anytime you hand anything to another person.
Exactly. It's very useful.
What about the second way to pay? The card.
Right. A bank card or a credit card. You can simply say, I'll pay with card, please.
Or honestly, you do not even need to speak. You can just smile and hold up your card so the worker sees it. They will just point to the machine.
That is very simple.
Yeah.
So you tap the card, the payment is done,
Yeah.
you reach out and take your coffee cup. The script is almost finished.
Almost.
But here's where it gets really funny. We reach the goodbye, And our source guide points out a very tricky trap that beginners fall into.
Oh, yes, the tricky goodbye.
Yes. The worker hands over the coffee, and they want you to like the drink. So they say, enjoy.
Meaning, enjoy your coffee.
Right. Now, as a polite person, my brain immediately wants to return the good feeling. I would say, thanks, you too. Can I say that?
Well, you can, but it will probably make the worker laugh.
Why?
Think about the physical situation. You have to be careful here. The worker is standing behind a counter. They are probably tired. They're working a long shift.
Right.
They are definitely not drinking a warm, delicious coffee right now.
Oh, yeah. I see the problem. If I say you too, I am telling them to enjoy their coffee. But they do not have a coffee.
Exactly.
I am basically saying, enjoy working hard while I go outside and drink this nice coffee.
Yes. It is a very funny, very innocent mistake. And honestly, native English speakers actually make this mistake sometimes too.
Really?
Oh, yes. Their brain just automatically says, you too. It is funny, but it does not make sense.
So if the worker smiles and says, enjoy,
Yeah.
what is a much better answer?
A much better answer is just a friendly goodbye. You say, thanks, have a great day.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Perfect.
That is polite, and it makes complete sense. With the coffee in your hand and a great goodbye, you walk out the door. The mission is complete. You did it.
And it feels very, very good when you successfully finish an interaction in a new language. You feel so proud.
Let us do a really quick review of what we learned. Let us look at the whole script, step by step.
Okay.
Step 1. The worker asks what you want. You answer with a full sentence and the magic word, hello, can I have a coffee, please?
Step 2. Give them the size and the temperature. Medium hot, please.
Step 3. Build the drink with your extras. With milk, please, no sugar.
Step 4. The short waiting time. A tiny bit of small talk. How are you? Good, thanks. And you.
Step 5. Paying the money. You hand them the cash and say, here you go.
And finally, step 6. The tricky goodbye. They say, enjoy. You say, thanks, have a great day.
That is the complete script. If we step back and look at the bigger picture, the most important lesson from our source material today is this. Do not let the fear of making a mistake stop you.
Never.
Cafe workers talk to hundreds of people every single day. They talk to many, many people who are just learning English.
That is absolutely true. They are usually very nice and they just want to help you get your drink.
Yeah.
If you forget a word, it is completely okay. If you say you too by accident, it is okay. Just smile, be clear, and be friendly.
And use your magic word, please.
Always use please.
You know, you can practice this script at home, say the words out loud while you make dinner, practice with a friend, and then go into a cafe and try it.
You will be surprised by how natural it feels after you do it just one time.
Today we learned the simple script for ordering coffee. It makes everything easier when you know what to say. But it makes me think about the rest of our daily lives.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to leave our listeners with a final, provocative thought to explore on their own.
Okay, let's hear it.
Today we unlock the cafe script. What other daily activities, like buying groceries at the supermarket, or taking a city bus, or checking into a hotel, what other activities do you think have a simple, hidden script just waiting for you to learn it?
That is a great question. There are patterns everywhere. Finding those scripts is the fastest way to feel comfortable.
Thank you so much for practicing your English with us today and trusting us to guide you through this source material.
Yes, thank you. Keep practicing.
We hope you enjoyed our deep dive. Now go out there, order that coffee, and have a great day.